Hey girl, welcome to the channel. So the beef continues in the music industry, and this time it's between Chris Brown, Quavo, and Saweetie and Karrueche done got dragged into this mess as well. So all of this started when Chris Brown took a swing at Quavo on his track Freak from the deluxe version of his most recent album 1111. So in this song, Chris Brown says, "Fucking my old bitches ain't gonna make us equal. Sipping that 1942 cause I don't do no Corvo," which is supposed to be Quavo. "Freak bitch, she like Casamigos, not the Migos." So of course Quavo got wind of this and he decided to drop his own diss track towards Chris Brown called Tender. And in the diss track, Quavo says, "You did a bitch wrong and now the bitch gone. She posted with a thug, call the bitch phone. She won't come home, don't beat her up. It must be the drugs. Need to cross out your plug." He also says, "Tell me, lil' bro, is your issue over a thought? You said that it's bigger than that, but know that it's not. Cause I be digging in that, it got him hot. Your favorite rapper tender about these girls." So Chris Brown decided to go back in the studio and respond to Quavo, and he dropped a full diss track called Weakest Link. In this new diss track, Chris Brown says, "R.I.P. Takeoff. He the only one that got true respect. Crazy when he died, everyone was wishing it was just you instead." He also says, "Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the tapes. You a bitch and your music trash." Another outtake from this diss track is when he said, "You fuck my ex hoe. That's cool. I don't give no fucks, lil' nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with her. I'm up, lil' nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Don't let that line go over your head." So when the people heard that line about revenge is sweet, they were like, okay, is he confirming that he smashed Saweetie? So he done spilled some tea and now everybody done started doing their investigations, child. So a Twitter user was waking the tea up because they tweeted and said, wait, because who remember when someone posted that photo of Chris in the studio Saweetie was in? And the people do not forget anything because someone surely did post the photo evidence of Chris in the studio that Saweetie was in with this same woman. I'm not sure who she is, but there was also a picture of the studio house rules. It says Pretty Bitch Music Studio House Rules, and it's a list of 12 rules for Saweetie's studio, I guess. And on the last rule, it says, "Fellas, you must have an 8-inch dick in order to enter." Child, that is some tea. Oh my God. And then there was a photo of Saweetie and Chris Brown courtside at a basketball game, but they were sitting like one chair apart. So I guess they were trying to keep it low key. But girl, I did not know about any of this. Did y'all? Did y'all know about this? So in response to this, Saweetie tweeted out, "Woo child." And then she tweeted out again and said, "Let me go rewrite these 90 verses." So Saweetie is implying that she's going to get in the studio and address the mess so she could clear the air. Some people were not feeling this response because they feel like Saweetie addresses rumors about sleeping with different men in the industry, except for the rumor that came about that she may have slept with Offset. She was mute when that happened. So this Twitter user says, "I wonder if she'll publicly try to deny this, because she conveniently kept mute when everyone was accusing her of smashing Set." Another Twitter user responded under that tweet and said she responded to the LaBaby shit, basically confirming it, but calling him a kiss and tell. So, I mean, they made points because Saweetie was mute when the whole Offset thing happened. So that makes me believe that for whatever reason, she doesn't like Cardi B, and everyone knows Offset is a cheater. So she couldn't be bothered to go ahead and clear up those rumors. And this is also the photo of Saweetie sitting on LaBaby's lap. She tried to crop him out, but it was confirmed that this was LaBaby. And I remember when Jada was saying that the workers at the Chanel store did call her and told her about this. So that was exposed. So she was messing around with LaBaby as well. Some people think that Nicki Minaj is laughing and in support of Chris Brown dissing Quavo because of some posts that she made. And I mean, it can go two ways, because it can be because he dissed Quavo, but they also just released the Fuck the Club Up remix, which Chris Brown is on, so it could be because of that. But it isn't far-fetched that she's in support of Chris Brown dissing Quavo, because remember, Nicki and Quavo do not like each other since the whole motorsport incident. So remember, during the motorsport incident, Nicki was telling what was happening and what had happened that caused all the controversy, and people online thought she was lying. So she hit up Quavo and was like, hey, can you get online and kind of back me up with this? And Quavo basically laughed at her and told her, no, like, I'm not clearing nothing up. You're not my girl. If you were my girl, I would do it. And Nicki had released Barbie Dreams, which she said was not a diss track. But in that song, she did say, somebody go make sure Karrueche okay, though. I heard she think I'm trying to get a coochie to Quavo. So that's basically confirming that Karrueche and Quavo did have a thing. So that's why Chris Brown was mad. And then she's not really exposing, saying that she was with Quavo, but Quavo released Huncho Dreams, which was kind of a response to Barbie Dreams, and he is the one who exposed that he had a fling with Nicki Minaj. So it's just a whole mess. It's a lot going on, girl. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Chris Brown or Quavo had the better diss track? Do you think Nicki was basically supporting Chris Brown and dissing Quavo? And what do you think about Saweetie and Karrueche getting dragged through the mud through this whole thing? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.